Hi, I'm Simon Elliston Ball. I'm a product manager for cybersecurity, and today we're going to catch a hacker by using some of the profiles in Apache Metron. So what sort of hacker are we going to catch? We're going to start by looking at a particularly strange behavior which is quite common in reconnaissance attacks. And that is a user which is trying to log on to lots of different servers, an unusual number, for instance. So let's say we've got a bunch of users on our network, and we've got say number of users around, and they're all logging into a number of different servers. So these users, they all belong to the same department. They're going to log on to their department server. They're going to come in and they're going to have a certain amount of logons. These guys, they're just logging on in a normal pattern. We might have others who say log on to multiple servers. So maybe some of these guys are coming into, they're probably sysadmins. So they will log on to a few different servers. That again might be quite normal for this group of users. However, we got this one user over here who's a little bit different. What they're doing is they're logging onto all sorts of servers, and they're logging onto servers that other normal users don't log onto at all. So this is, pretty strange behavior, or they're trying to log onto, shall we say. Let's be optimistic and pretend that they didn't actually succeed in this attack, and we'll say that these are attempts. And they're trying to log onto these normal servers as well, so they look a little bit like the normal servers, but they're logging onto a lot more than they usually would. Now, this is something that we want to catch pretty fast before they actually succeed and before they start to map our network and figure out what's going on there. So, how do we do that with Metron? What we're going to do is we're going to take these feeds of data, which have all these events, and we've got for each event that's coming through, we're going to see the user and the server that they logged onto. We're going to chop that up by time and then produce a series of profiles for that. So the first profile we're going to produce is an HLLP profile. And what that gives me is for each of these users, so maybe that's user one. User one is going to get their own profile. This is going to tell me how many servers they've logged into, which I think is, what's that? That's 8 different times in that period. User 2 is going to get a different one. And so user 2 over here, user 2 is one of our good guys. So he's only got 1, right? So for this, we've got 8. For this, we've got 1. What we then do is we build a profile of these profiles, which combines all of these, and then creates me a tdigest profile on this. What this is going to do is this is going to say, well, the average user in this group, they're going to log on to, say, what's the median? They're going to log on to an average, in this case, of 4 servers a month. But if we start adding in some of these other pieces, then this is going to come down to about, let's say, 1.003-ish, for example, with all these other users. What that means is that we can now detect that the difference between this user 1, who's our hacked user, is significantly greater than the average behavior of their peer group. And that is what indicates that they're a hacker. So we can immediately alert on the fact that that is way out of line and very anomalous for the rest of our peer group. And that is how we catch a hacker, this one, using some of the profiles automatically as part of a Metron pipeline. Thank you very much.